Let's get it, everybody. It's D621 again. If you hear music in the background, it's because fuck it's 10 o'clock in the morning and I'm not hungry, so I decided to do some deck profiles and I want to jam. Deal with it. Anywho, just showing my Fluffal deck. I know Fluffals in 2017 without patchwork. It's not competitive. I mean, it's not like YCS level type. We up there top tier shit, but the deck is still playable. Just fucking need patchwork. Can't even stop bullshitting. Anyway, to the deck profile, standard shit, 3 dog, 3 bear, 3 wing. The only thing that's not so standard is I play 2 penguins. I thought I played 3, but the fact that you're going to use each effect once per turn, and usually you're trying to OTK, and the fact this card is searchable, so 2 is really good. Back then, before links, you played 3, I was like, yeah, 3, get my Vic, 3 all day, the card's too good. And then your one-ofs are Owl and Cat. I'm sorry, but if you don't know what Fluffals do at this day and age, something wrong. I'm not gonna really explain them. To your edge gems, you got your 3 chain and 2 sabers. The 3 chains I borrowed from the OCG build because they have patchwork. It makes sense to play 3 of them because card goes gravy, instantly have patchwork, poly, edge gem, do your thing and all that. But in this case, it's got there. It's got me there. Most stuff that you search out is searchable, so it's all good. And 2 sabers I think is really standard. And then the only reason why this deck is actually viable now is because of Gofu. Instant decode talker and all that. Can't really say nothing else about the card. I hope it stays around for this deck. Then you spells triple foods, rare goods. If you don't know, you dump vendor, instantly add a Fluffal monster. So, and it's not. It's not once per turn. Yeah. Well, goods is we're not sending vendor to the grave and grabbing a Fluffal. 3 vendors standard, 3 polys is standard. I have been thinking of playing fusion substitute, but I think poly is just the better way to go. I might have to test out that fusion substitute. And then the other cards that you usually don't see in the Fluffal deck is Into the Void. Is mainly because you usually trying to OTK your opponent going second. So why not draw an extra 1 to 2 cards that might get you that combo piece and just go in and go ham. And of course Into the Void. If you didn't OTK your opponent, and hopefully you drew enough spell cards, just set them all and resolve Into the Void. So not really that bad. Triple Fusion Recycling Plant. If you don't know what this card does, you basically ditch a card to add a poly from your deck or your grave to your hand. And at the end phase, if there is an end phase, you can add back one of your fusion materials used for the fusion summon. So yeah, card's really good. Just obviously when we get patchwork, these are coming out for patchwork, so whenever that day comes. 2 instant fusions. If you haven't noticed, yes, we're playing links in here, but I'll show you why we played 2 instant fusions later. But trust me, you need 2 instant fusions just so you can do the instant links and get yourself going. And then one of the cards that you search out, the Fight for Fusion, the Fight for Factory. Just 1 fusion because you're going to activate once per turn anyways, and you don't want to dead draw multiples of them because you're trying to OTK them, trying to see more combo pieces, not more dead cards. And these 2 are searchable by a chain. And Factory, if you don't know, it's a continuous spell that when you once per turn you can banish a fusion, a card name with fusion in it, hence or polymerization. So you basically have 3. You basically have like 8 targets to do this. You banish that fusion, you can fusion something from using muscle in your field or your hand. And when this card leaves the field, you add back a banish fusion. Banish Fight for Fusion. So in a sense, what I used to do is I played 3 of this, 1 of this. These would go to grave because you be discarding them and all that stuff. So you can just banish for this and pop this, get it back, and play it. But other than that, it's really good. Even if you had to ditch this for something else, you can, like I said, banish this, fusion summon, pop this, get it right back, play it. The card, there's synergy here with these 2 cards. So. And then 2 are extra. We have 3 Sabretooth. In Link format, Sabretooth is actually really important because once you use, obviously it takes a Fight for Fusion monster and other Fluffals and edge imps and all that. So you have your one of those right here. So don't ever use Wolf. These 3. Yeah, there you go. So if you use any of these for Sabretooth just revive it back into the main monster zone. So that sets up some nice plays there. Usually the play I do is drop the tiger with like penguin or cat, try to, or even chain. No, I guess you can do chain. Yeah, just penguin or cat and try to hide the chain links. That way they can't strike my tiger. And then poly or fry for fusion. I mean fry for factory into Sabretooth. Then Sabretooth will provide the tiger. So you basically have like a power boost there going, and you basically need like basically a wolf to go for game. Busted. Just fucking busted. Just the one Kraken, Sheep, and Tiger. The reason why I want to play these one is because of the link rule now. And if you do it right, you should only need one. I have contemplated playing maybe one more Tiger or one more Kraken, just so I can have like more fusions for it. But you really don't need it. The fact that you got to play links in here kind of conflicts with it, and you gotta give some of that extra deck space. And then obviously your OTK card is just the one wolf. You only need one. You never need two. And then the other fusion I play is Carbonala Warrior. Now see, this is where instant fusion comes in handy. It's because Carbonala Warrior, if you don't know, is an Earth. So seeing as an Earth, your boy over there Dog's an Earth, your boy over there Owl's an Earth. So you know extra Link Monster we're playing. Yep. Playing Mrs. Radiant. Okay, so then to the Synchro, just one Scarlight Red Dragon Archfiend. And all times, I mean, you can do two Gofus, two Link Spiders, which we have right here. And have the Gofu up. Basically, Gofu with the Sabers. And if you have to, fucking Bear, make Scarlight. And you just burn for game. Seize, Tornado Dragon, and Fairy Cheer Girl. Cheer Girl is optional just because you do have a lot of fairies. Well, you do have two that are level 4 fairies, Dog and Penguin. So you can make that, detach draw card. So it's there. I don't know. I just kind of threw it in there. Before I used to play Norden, with Totally Awesome, Bahamut Shark, and all type of shit. Just fucking busted, missed that. But yeah, Cheer Girl is really good. Like I said, it might come out for maybe another Kraken, maybe another Tiger. I haven't really decided yet, but yeah. Anyway, 2 links. Mrs. Rain already explained why we played Decode Talker, because we play Gofu, instant access Decode Talker, and then 2 Link Spiders. Yeah. So there's also a cool interaction where you can use like 2 Link Spiders to make Mrs. Radiant, which is pretty cool. But yeah, this is my Fluffal deck. So far, playtesting has been really, really, really good. It's just that, the one thing Fluffal suffer from is when they go first, and they really don't have any like good turn 1 boards to like threaten your opponent. We're go second deck here, what I'm saying? We try to get in that ass as fast as we can and keep going. But yeah, that's my Fluffal deck. This is DC 21. Place of 112. You know how we do. Peace.